Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman, world champion, Formula One legend, and perhaps the most enigmatic driver to ever grace the sport. Today, let's dive deep into the career, character, and stories that make Kimi truly one of a kind, a driver whose legacy is woven from speed, cool defiance, and genuine authenticity. Kimi Matthias Räikkönen was born in Espoo, Finland in 1979. The beginnings were humble, karting at a young age, often with his father cobbling together used parts and scraping together the means to race. Unlike some, his ascent wasn't guaranteed by wealth or connections, it was driven by pure talent and a relentless work ethic. Even early on, Kimi was noted for not saying much, letting his driving speak in the clearest language there is, speed. By 2001, after just 23 car races outside karts, Kimi landed his first F1 seat with Sauber. This was unheard of, so little experience racing single-seaters professionally that even the FIA questioned whether he deserved a super license. But Kimi didn't care for the opinions swirling around him. He delivered immediately, points on debut, precision in every lap, fearless moves against veterans. The message was clear. The Iceman had arrived, ready or not. That nickname, Iceman, sticks with him for good reason. Kimi is famously reserved, honest to the point of bluntness, and entirely unflappable. You could find him eating an ice cream during a red flag, dozing off in his garage minutes before racing, or staring expressionlessly while the world buzzed frantically around him. When interviewed, his answers are short, direct, and often unintentionally hilarious. "I was taking a shit," he once said, explaining why he missed a presentation from the legendary Pele on live television. Only Kimi. In the high-pressure world of F1, drowning in PR gloss and corporate marketing, Kimi's authenticity makes him stand out. He doesn't play games, he doesn't indulge the media if he has nothing to say. His famous "Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing" radio message during the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix became an anthem for millions of fans who loved his independence. To Kimi, F1 isn't about fame or money, but simply about racing. Everything else is just background noise. Kimi's career is studded with both triumph and heartbreak. After a promising start with Sauber, he landed a seat at McLaren in 2002, where his sheer speed was unmistakable. Some say with better reliability, he'd be a triple world champion today. His drives in 2003 and 2005 remain among the most spectacular, but mechanical failures heartbreakingly stole glory more than once. Yet he was undeterred, always delivering stunning overtakes, daring fuel strategies, and clinical qualifying laps. His move to Ferrari in 2007 marked a career high. Battling against both Hamilton and Alonso, Kimi kept his head down, avoided drama, and clinched the world title in stunning fashion at Brazil. When he crossed the line, he didn't erupt with emotion. No speeches, no drama, just a quiet nod to his team and a trademark smile. He became the first Finn to win more than 20 Grand Prix, surpassing Mika Häkkinen, and secured Ferrari's most recent Drivers' Championship. Kimi's memorable moments are the stuff of F1 legend. After a retirement in Monaco, he walked straight onto his yacht, leaving the noise behind. He beat Ferrari's lap record at Monza in 2018, at age 39 no less, proving the Iceman's speed never faded. In the USA that year, he won his final Grand Prix, ending a 113-race win drought, and departing Ferrari with over 100 podiums, more than any Finnish driver before him. Throughout all this, Kimi remained fiercely independent. In radio conversations, in interviews, in team discussions, he never let the business change who he was. If he argued with team bosses, it was professional, not personal. Whether at McLaren with Ron Dennis or at Ferrari, he kept his head about him, drawing a clear line between his racing life and personal choices. Party stories, tales of legendary nights out, and open candor about enjoying life off track just furthered his unique reputation. He lived the sport on his terms, and when he returned to F1 with Lotus after a detour into rallying, he won again as if he'd never left. There's more to Kimi's legacy than just numbers, though the stats are formidable. Over 350 race starts, 21 wins, 103 podiums, 10 fastest laps in a single season, matching Michael Schumacher's all-time record. But it's his style and his impact that truly endures. He could jump into any car, F1, rally, NASCAR, snowmobile, and immediately sense the grip, the limits, the edge. It's not just raw talent. As his engineers say, it's a sixth sense for racing, knowing exactly what the car is doing, feeling every millimeter of tire against the track. Kimi's character resonates loudly with a global fan base. He's an exaggerated Finnish archetype, shy, doesn't care for small talk, stays cool under pressure, but when trust is given, it's real. He's the cool guy who doesn't look at explosions, unbothered by the spotlight, but deadly serious about driving. Even as he shifted from wild man to family man, raising kids, he remained fundamentally unchanged, reminding us of the joy in simplicity and honesty. When Kimi finally retired in 2021, fans didn't just mourn a driver's exit. They celebrated the end of an era defined by someone who didn't bend or break to fit the mold. The sport is richer for having Kimi Räikkönen. His story is proof that in a world of noise, staying true to yourself is the fastest way to legend status. Whether it's eating ice cream during a red flag, tossing off a blunt answer, or winning at the sport's highest level, Kimi did it his way. And for that, there will never be another like him. Thanks for joining this deep dive into the life and legend of Kimi Räikkönen. If you enjoyed reliving these moments and learning what truly makes Kimi unique, make sure to subscribe for more in-depth stories from the world of Formula One, and let your favorite Kimi memory, big or small, live on in the comments. The Iceman's legacy endures, quietly but unforgettably, reminding everyone what racing is truly about.